Thank you.
You have to laugh.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, you watching the Life One podcast. Unfortunately, you cannot see my face. Today I am hiding. The star is here. She's all glowing here. So thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Your name, please.
My name is Lenia Lisa Teresa,
Mm-hmm.
and Miss Tourism, first runner up, Miss Tourism WestNile, 2023-2024, and I'm the wellness queen, Miss Tourism Uganda, 2023-2024.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a pleasure being here.
Okay. That's awesome.
Thank
Yes,
you.
my name is Darwin. I'm the host. No, I'm not the host. I'm the driver.
Okay.
And I just want to say congratulations. By the way, I've never got in time to congratulate you. Did I?
No, it's never late. Thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
it.
wait. Did I do
No,
that?
you did. You did not.
Yeah, so let me officially congratulate Lenia, Teresa,
Lisa.
Lisa. The common name is what? Angel.
Yeah, the common name is Angel.
Uh,
It's a casual name,
okay.
but
So let me congratulate Lenia, Lisa, Teresa, Angel towards that win.
thank you. I appreciate
And it really took a lot.
a lot, but we made it.
So there is that feeling where should I go and pick the phone? Should I not go and pick the phone? Or someone runs ahead and picks for you, and so on. So did something happen like that?
No.
So who picked the phone for you?
A friend.
A friend picked the phone for you.
Yes.
So a friend even believed in you more than you believed in yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Can be a motivational speaker.
I could try.
So first motivate me about that line. Like
About what night?
about that journey, like how you started. I mean the courage and then
Oh, the courage I got.
until the final day.
Okay.
Ah.
Um.
Remember you're motivating me. So I'm going to play a soundtrack.
It's okay. It's okay.
So,
Whatever it takes.
good.
Okay. It wasn't an easy journey. Much as I would say it was an amazing one, because it's a turning point in my life. I am so proud of myself, and I'm glad that I took part in this pageantry, because it has really done a lot in my life. So like I'd said, it was a friend, family friend, that inspired me to go for the contest. She's called JT Dola. You must be knowing her. She's a bit common.
Yeah.
Within. She's within. Yeah,
What's
JT Dola.
JT's real name?
JT Dola is the real name.
No. That lady was, I think, if not 2 classes or 3 classes behind me.
Wow,
in
okay.
primary school.
Okay.
So all of a sudden I'll just hear now JT Dollar.
Yeah.
Wait, is that her real name?
Yes, it is. That's a real name.
I need
JT Dola.
I need to see the parents.
You should. Well, yeah, she's the one that inspired me to take part in the contest. JT, wherever you are, I'm so grateful. And my whole life I've been somebody that's been battling with low self-esteem. I do not know why, but I've grown up with it. I'm now 23. For the past 22 years, I was battling so much with low self-esteem. There were quite a number of things that I wanted to venture into, but because of low self-esteem, I wasn't able to. And saying yes alone to take part in the contest was really a big thing. It was a big deal for me.
How was that first night?
It was scary. I was freaking out because, of course, in contests, beauty pageants, like it sounds beauty pageant. You're going to see beautiful girls, very beautiful,
So
and in beauty pageants, most of the ladies are slim. Here is me that is coming. We don't say we're fat. They say you're curvy girls. Yeah, because fat is like an insult.
Fat is body shaming, right?
I could say
How about thick?
thick is the word. Thick and curvy.
Okay.
Sounds more convenient.
New word for me, curvy. Okay.
Yes.
I used to. Okay, my bad, but I used to say, yeah, that girl is thick.
Yeah.
Like,
Thick is okay.
Thick. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it was a bit terrifying. I wasn't sure whether I was going to make it or not. But this time, I do not know where the confidence came from. Yeah, Jetty believed in me so much more than I did. And on Rich, she's one of the trainers at Miss Tourism WestNile, and one person that also put so much confidence and pride in me is the overall trainer, Miss Jokudu Getchud. These two ladies have played a very big role in my self-esteem journey. They've really been there for me, and I appreciate them for whatever that they have done to see that I am where I am today. So I am so grateful to those two. Back to the contest. It was not an easy one. There were quite a number of contestants. And by the way, for me to join that pageantry, I just woke up one morning, and I'm like, I want to join pageantry. I had no solid reason, but my whole life I'd wanted to be a commercial model, not runway, commercial modeling. That is why I take quite a number of pictures here and there and keep posting, hoping that one day maybe company or somebody somewhere will see me and ask me to be a brand ambassador.
Let me cut that short.
Yes.
Which is your dream company to model?
Coca-Cola.
Coke.
Yes.
Out of everything, Coke.
Yes.
You're a foodie.
Yeah. I'm a foodie. That's true. I love food. Yeah.
Okay.
Coca-Cola and so much more. Yeah. And so I would do that quite often. Then Jetty asked me to, she actually just said, but why don't you join pageantry? You make a beautiful queen. You're a very beautiful girl. And I'm like, yes, I know, but will I really? Pageantry is all about slim girls and stuff. Yes. And then she's like, why not? We're fighting discrimination here. There is nothing like you're big or small. So come, just make up your mind and let me know that you're in for this, and I'll do everything. You just have to take yourself for boot camp. Then I thought of it overnight. The following morning, I'm just like, yes, I'm in. And that's how I got into the pageantry journey. I didn't know anything. I'm not a heel person. I'm a boot person, and you need to know how to walk in heels. I don't dress so much feminine, and I had to adjust.
Tomboy.
It's not really tomboy, but I'm just.
But tomboyish.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes, okay, it depends on the mood.
Okay, let's say some bit of masculine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on the mood anyway.
Okay.
So I was familiar to all this. I had to adjust. And all that was just so troublesome for me. But then the end goal was to at least make a difference. And the thing is, throughout the contest, you meet a lot of people. Somebody that can maybe want you to be the brand ambassador. My goal was to sell my face. That was it. Because I only wanted to be a gold ambassador. My goal wasn't to be a crowned as a queen or something of the sort. And I just wanted to challenge myself for the first time, challenge my self-esteem and see where things go for me. And it turned out to be successful. And
That's awesome.
despite the fact that I didn't know how to walk in heels, the dressing code I had to adjust. One thing for sure that sold me out was my personality. And I didn't mention it earlier, but I got crowned, let's say, an award for, there's a title called Miss Personality. Yeah, so I took it for our year. So, in other words, I'm Miss Personality, Miss Tourism WestNile.
So what does that personality thing do?
Personality, it's just like someone asking for your personality, like how you relate with people, how you carry yourself, how you talk, and just how you venture into an environment or space at a given time. So, yeah, the only thing I loved or what was I was comfortable doing was to, of course, dance, because that's one thing I love doing.
So you can dance.
Yeah, very well. And I made sure when it was time to dance, I knew that I was good at it. So I would give it my best. And I would make sure I'm always at the front line. And I and I achieved my goal because I was always heading the dances.
So for
And
you,
that was
not winning the main seat is not a problem.
it wasn't a problem. It's not a problem
Yeah,
for me
like,
at all.
You achieved the goal.
I achieved the goal.
Well, okay, reaching there, what are some of the lows?
The lows,
Yeah, like the downs and
the ups and downs. Well, in WestNile, okay, let me compare it according to regions. In WestNile, I didn't really face a lot of challenges. I don't know if it's because the number of contestants was less than the one we had at the national boot camp. But we were, if I'm to remember clearly, we were around 11 or 12 or 14 at the WestNile region. But reaching nationals, remember, the top 3 queens are now coming in from all the different regions. There are about 12 regions in Uganda. So each region is sending the top 3 queens, meaning those are the best from the region. You do not know how many we are contesting at the regional level, but now they are sending out their best, meaning they are the best of the best. So from the 12 regions, we were around 30, 34, 33 queens. And competition was so tight. And this region included some of the regions where they say, people claim, the most beautiful girls come from. So the competition was so stiff.
Okay.
Right from the word go. I can testify because, my goal at regionals was just to sell my face and challenge my self-esteem. But of course, I ended up going back home with a crown as the first runner-up with Tourism WestNile. And now going to nationals, I was scared. In fact, I didn't want to go. It was my mom that pushed me to go for nationals.
Go.
Yes, she's like, you've already achieved this milestone, and you cannot tell me you're afraid. Yeah, I didn't even believe in you. I didn't believe in you when you told me you were going for the regional levels, but you coming back home with a crown tells me that you have so much in you that you're holding back. So I want you to go, not to win the crown again, but to do what you went to do at regionals, to just explore and venture. You never know what you'll come out with. I'm like, okay, mom, I'm going. So I went. First day, oh my God. I saw very beautiful girls. Very beautiful. I'm like, what am I doing here?
Can they go back? Or
I know. Actually, that crossed my mind a couple of times.
You wanted to throw your
I wanted to. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Like, what am I doing? Most of the girls, actually not most, I was the curviest. Most curviest. Most of them were slim, tall, light skinned, queen material. And this is me, with my low self esteem. The little that I'd gained from regionals,
Got done.
reaching nationals, I don't know where it disappeared.
It
But
left.
it left from 100% to 0. And it was me trying again to catch up. Yeah. So that alone was a challenge for me. And of course, nationals, it's not now something that is at a regional level, it's at national level. Competition is, the training is it's intense. Really intense. But I should say I'm so much grateful for those trainings because they have tamed me to be who I am today. And it's some of the things I learned during that training, I apply them in my daily life.
Okay. So who are you today?
Who am I today?
In a brief phrase, like in a short sentence, who are you today?
I'm a very smart, intelligent, and beautiful lady that believes in herself.
Okay.
Yes.
Tick.
Thank you.
Please go ahead.
Yes, so the training was intense and fruitful at the end of the day. We had these lessons we called them where we used to go for it's skipping my mind. It has to do with body, physical fitness. Yes. We would go and meditate. Yeah, about yourself.
The things of white people.
Yes,
They say
meditating.
The things of white people.
Yes, it was more of like a wellness routine.
Some yoga kind of.
Yeah, yoga. You do exercises. You dance. You meditate, and then you do saying out those encouraging.
Did you lose weight in that?
Yeah, I did quite a lot. Quite a lot, but came back and relaxed. But I'm so comfortable with my weight.
And God's body came back.
It came back.
Okay.
I'm like, this is what God gave me, and I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I love it. Actually, I love me the way they are. Thank you. I love me the way I am. So
You see?
I don't envy being slim. So I wouldn't mind it, but I don't envy it. So I'm okay being the way I am. Big or curvy or whatever that you would prefer to call. But I'm okay.
That's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
So you are still continuing.
Yes, so the sessions were really fruitful because they helped us psychologically, physically, and mentally. They prepared us. It prepared us for the intense training. We were able to cope because it required a lot of fitness and energy. So I'm forever grateful for those sessions, those wellness sessions I had with Miss Rian. She was the one coaching us then. And they were really so fruitful. And still at national level, like I said at that start, girls were so pretty.
Okay.
And they had all the qualities that that I thought the judges
would actually
are looking for. I went there with a mentality.
Wait, what are the judges looking for? One?
They always say beauty with brains first. Yes.
And
then the physicals come in later. Of course, you have to. It's a
describe
beauty
the physicality.
pageant.
So, like the
How you
physical
carry
aspect.
yourself. Beauty is not all about how you look. How you speak, that is key. How you speak, how you relate with people in the society, how you walk. You don't have to walk recklessly because you're a queen.
Yeah, sincerely, that one I think that one I agree with.
Yes.
Because if okay, it's not the other side, but if you are a lady and you walk anyhow,
Of
that's
course.
like a, for me it's a turn off.
Yeah.
The rest of the things come after.
Yeah.
But
So yours,
if
your
you
top tier is how you walk.
first wait, okay, that's not like top, eh? But then, as a lady, you should walk like a female figure. You get, eh? These things of walking, and then you use energy like that when he's walking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think I agree with that. For me, walking, how you walk is very important. Even as a guy, how you walk is also important because you can't walk like a
You
finished
don't have no, you
person.
have no purpose in life.
No, like you can't walk like you do not have anything to do, or else you can't walk like there's something paining the other side of the leg, and then you know there's a
I can't relate.
yeah. So that's that kind of thing. So, but it's mostly the adolescent age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are some of the qualities that are considered, and of course your IQ. Yeah, yeah, since it's
But you didn't see the IQs. You didn't test the IQ level, and
yeah, they
where
don't
did you learn how
test,
to?
but there were sessions that we had. They call them Q&A, question and answer, where they would ask questions.
And you answer.
Yes, in relation to tourism or just general questions. So yeah, how you answer it is how they try to rate the IQ. Yes.
If someone goes and reads and then crams the whole
You know,
thing,
you don't read. You don't supposed to have anything. You come as you are, no paper, no nothing.
but you can Google. It's fun.
If you're to Google, you do that before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. You can actually prepare for that, and
Yeah, you can, but not everyone is.
yeah,
We all have different levels of IQ.
yeah, I really
So,
agree.
no, that is what they are testing for, because we do have those lessons, like those I wouldn't call them lessons, sessions, where they educate us about the wildlife, about tourism in general. So now during the Q&A sessions is where they test the IQ, because definitely they're not going to ask you questions that you're not familiar with.
Okay.
They're obviously going to be what you have been taught or what you've been guided on to research about in relation to tourism and life in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you for motivating. It was a very
I wasn't
nice
done
one.
with the
Did you-
challenges.
Yeah, did you actually finish?
No, I
Finish?
did not finish.
Yeah.
So
There
the
are actually
wellness.
many like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another challenge was what other challenge was there? Still trying to recall.
Were there that many that you can't recall?
Yeah, there were quite many. Though the
Were
the
there bullies in those?
the
in
prawns,
those
of
grounds?
course.
There are bullies, right?
I wouldn't say bullies, but of course, in every society that you go to,
Yeah, there are bullies.
there are always those ones that look down on people.
Yeah.
They were there, but like I said,
Jesus took the
how
whole-
you how you
Jesus took the whole-
adjust to the society.
Jesus took the
He
wheel.
took the wheel.
I can imagine. Okay. I wouldn't actually. Personally, I wouldn't really handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
It takes a lot of courage and bravery to do that.
Okay.
Yes, and there were some personal challenges that I faced. For example, this is me. I wouldn't say I was a loner before that, but I was more of I wouldn't say an introvert as well. How do they call people who are you're not an introvert, you're not an extrovert, an ambivert? Yes, I was that. So I'm this person that is not going to go to you, like when I see you. They say I walk into a room and I see you. I'm not going to go and start yapping in your space, to throw myself in your space.
To the environment.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
But
But naturally, I'm just that kind of person. I laugh a lot. So much. And really bad, but which is okay. That's me.
Do you want to laugh?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I do that a lot. But this person that is not going to invade into your space unless you come onto it.
Okay.
So it affected me in some kind of way, in that public speaking was a problem to me.
Okay.
But on going there, it was one of the requirements. You cannot be a queen and you do not know how to speak public. So that is the top tier challenge that I had, speaking. But I am so grateful for our trainer, our masterclass trainers.
Yeah, it's okay, but let's consider your profession. Students not so professionally, what are you?
Professionally, I'm a teacher.
And then I imagine
An artist and a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, a teacher of art.
So I imagine you going to class and
I worked on all that. That is why I'm so much grateful.
so let's talk about the other days when you went for teaching practice and
The other days when I went, it was a
before
struggle
the-
for me. It was really a struggle.
Do students wink at you?
Definitely.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
And how did you feel?
Okay, it
Felt
was...
like you kid.
No, okay, yeah.
Why?
I felt like that, but you're in class.
Ah,
That was also taught how you handle them
okay.
when they do all that. So I knew how to handle them. They would wink, but then
Some of them were your size.
most of them actually.
Most of them were your
Yeah,
size.
because I was handling the candidates.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So guys were
they were
enjoying.
notorious.
Guys enjoy.
But I don't know
the class
where.
was always full.
Yeah.
Not so?
No, I was
Because
teaching
the kid
art.
teacher
I'm
is
teaching
coming.
art.
Yeah, see, that's what I know.
And-
The class was always full. Let's not deny that one.
Yes, I won't deny the
Ah,
class
okay.
was full.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know how I got. I don't know how I did it, but I was able to put them under control. Yeah, of course, the notorious ones were there,
Yeah.
but I knew how to handle them,
Okay.
and it was actually a beautiful experience. It's a beautiful experience. There are days when I could come to school and I'm having a bad day. When you wake up and it's just a bad day.
Yeah.
And then when you enter class, it turns out to be an amazing class, like beautiful class, and you come out feeling okay.
Okay.
So in other words, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful experience for me because I'm still doing my school practice. I'm not yet officially into the teaching career, though it's what I studied, and it's an amazing experience. I love it.
Do you actually plan to leave it and do everything?
Well, yeah, I do.
So you want to just leave it and
I'm not
focus
just
on the
going to
rest?
abandon it just like that. Of course, I'm yet to see what the world has for me,
Okay.
but I'll definitely go where the pastures are greener.
I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. See you. Okay.
Yes, so I was still thanking the person that helped me get rid of my not knowing how to speak in public.
Yeah.
He's a very big person in the fashion and modeling industry. He's actually the biggest, he's the CEO of the biggest model agency in Uganda. He's called Mr. Joram.
Okay.
Yeah, they call him Joram. The modeling agency is called JMM, Joram Muzira. He's the one that helped me get rid of my speaking challenges. Just me, I could have in mind, I put so well in mind what I want to speak. But then, due to my low self-esteem challenges, I stand and I'm like, what if I speak and they do not like me? I was always afraid of not being good enough. But when I end up speaking, I'm like, I even tell myself what I'm still speaking, but you're actually good. What were you fearing? So he played a major role in me learning public speaking.
You were always nervous.
I was always nervous. Actually, when I went to the boot camp, the national boot camp, he had not seen me. I went a day after the others had reported.
Okay.
He had not seen me. He had not attended any of his master classes because during daytime we had master classes with him. And now the following day we were taking pictures for our profiles. And he sees me for the first time, and then he likes me.
Okay.
And he's like, "Oh, how are you? You're so welcome. You're so beautiful. I love your personality. And I just like you. Have you been in my class before?" And I'm like, "No." I grew ears. And remember, this was me that was scared because I'd seen other girls. And I'm like, "Oh, will I really handle?" And this is the tough. Okay, he's really tough. When it comes to his job, he means it. And everyone gives him that respect. And I'm like, this is the toughest trainer ever, and he's appreciating me. I was the first to be spotted amongst all the girls that I thought are more beautiful than me. So that rang a bell in my head. It's like, and from that day on, I'm like, I can do it. I've been identified by the toughest trainer ever. It means he has seen something in me, and that is something that I'm not seeing, which is my personality. So I'm going to use it.
Okay.
And actually, at that time, he gave me this name. He gave me a name, Mama Africa.
Aww.
So from then, all of the contestants were calling me Mama Africa.
That's nice.
And it's what gave me the motive to keep going. Every time I felt discouraged or I felt like quitting, I tell myself, if you don't believe in yourself, somebody else has. Somebody that has not believing. I mean, somebody that you have not seen, saw you for the first time and saw something in you. So you're not yet about to give up. So for that 1 month I was in there, that really kept me moving. And yeah, that's how I kept on. And during his classes, I would always make sure that at least, even if I have nothing to say, I'll speak or maybe raise a concern or something. And that is how, at the end of that 1 month, I was able to speak, to express myself freely. And yeah, I'm really so grateful.
Okay. So this is I was almost standing back to face the camera. So this is the Life One podcast. I'm not saying anything. Speak to your follower. Let's say you have a follower. Speak to her.
Okay.
Just in 1 minute. I mean, I think one sentence is enough.
Okay. Yeah. If you're out there and you feel you're not good enough and you're not believing in yourself, I want you to start by conquering that fear that is holding you back. Because that is the only thing that is stopping you from achieving the goal that you have. Believe in yourself, thank yourself, embrace who you are. That is all it takes to achieve whatever that you have in life, be it big or small. And no matter who you are, always remember that your dreams are valid. And self-esteem is key. I will emphasize on self-esteem. It is key and very important. You cannot do anything without believing in yourself. That is why it's not called we esteem. It's not called they esteem. It's not called them esteem. But it's called self-esteem. So just work on that and you'll be good to go in life.
So lastly, what next for you?
What next for me?
Yeah, the trend has been you go for these contests, then when you expire, that's done.
Really, it's not for us. For me, it depends on the individual. It depends on how valid or how relevant you keep yourself to the society or to the world that you've ventured into. People have different goals or views as to why they join pageantry. I cannot talk for others, but my goal was to expand on my social capital or to just get to know more people and get exposed and gain exposure, which I got.
Some people actually think there is money in there, but for their information, it's not what they think, right?
Money or not money.
But it comes after.
Yes,
So,
Am I not looking good?
oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you look
So,
good. You look good. Like I said, you look good.
thank you.
Okay. So
So
money
that's
comes.
evidence.
So money comes after. Well,
The,
money comes in the process.
in the process after, it's just how it depends on how smart you are. Yes.
So right now, if someone wants your service, what can you do?
I have a manager. If you want my service, you speak through my manager and then you can get to me.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. This is Letsuba. Okay. Thank you so much, Lisa.
You're welcome.
And,
I
thank you
appreciate.
for coming.
Thank you too for inviting me. I hope.
What am I supposed to say? You're welcome.
Yeah, you're supposed to say you're welcome.
Okay. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And I would say continue doing what you're doing.
Thank you. And I will.
Don't stop. Make sure you also breed some like you.
Yeah, that is the goal. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Okay.
And of course, I have so much plans set ahead
All right.
to
Do a lot of things, right?
yes, to do a
So we
lot.
can't wait for them.
Well, there's not much to say, just to encourage girls that are like me, that we call them Pekianas in the layman's language,
Okay.
or the curvy girls, or the thick ones that are out there that are interested in the modeling or pageantry journey or the pageantry industry, and you're feeling low about yourself because maybe your body and low self-esteem, I'm only here to encourage you to give it a shot, because you cannot know the outcome unless you try, and that comes in with conquering your fears and working on your self-esteem. Yeah, I will emphasize that over and over again because it's the key concept to all this. I didn't have all that, but then I challenged myself, and here I am. I achieved all the goals that I set while joining the pageantry. One was to be a brand ambassador for a company, any company, and I achieved that. I'm the brand ambassador, or more or less the face of Sukuma Wellness Foundation.
Okay.
I achieved my goal.
That's
And
awesome.
an addition was
Congratulations.
thank you. An addition was winning one of the categories in Miss Tourism Uganda contest, that is the Wellness Queen. So in other words, I'm also the Wellness Queen, Miss Tourism Uganda. One of the goals was also to expand on my social capital, which I did. I have quite a number of people that I know, let's say now in all the regions of Uganda, because I met different people. If I'm facing a challenge, or let's say now if I'm touring, if I'm to go to Western Uganda, I have somebody that I'm going to call that I know will host me. In Rwenzori, I know. In Northern Teso. And that's a good thing, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Exactly.
just believe in yourself.
Any other?
Any other is just
Hey, you want
being
to say shout outs
grateful.
to,
Yeah,
you
shout
want to
outs,
credit-
yes.
you want to credit some
And
people
just,
in your
credit
life?
some people in my life. First and foremost is my mom. I want to thank her so much for nurturing me to who I am today. And I wouldn't be here, or I wouldn't have made it without her support, her endless support, both spiritually. So, socially she was there, financially, and psychologically she was there for me. So, Mom, I'm so much grateful. I also want to thank my friends, my best friend. I thank her so much. And yeah, Liz, I'm forever grateful. Angela, I love you so much. And I want to thank so much the CEO, Lemalasen. Also Arts, the CEO at Also Arts Photography. It's actually where my journey as a model started from.
Okay.
I was friends with one of people, the photographers there, Jura Karen. I'm also so much grateful to her. She was ever taking my pictures and posting, and that's where I gained the interest in modeling from. So I wouldn't be where I am today without being part of Also Arts.
Okay.
And I'm just so much grateful. I owe them a lot. And then there is this female friend that I had. She's called. She's into fashion,
Mm,
Mahani Fashions.
mm,
She was also there for me
mm,
during especially during my regional contest.
mm.
Everything that I literally wore was
She did it.
tailored by her. She's a very young and talented seamstress. Yeah, and I would like to extend my gratitude to her as well. And all my friends that were so supportive for me. Yeah, I'm so grateful. There are so many in that I cannot mention all of them, but the ones that I have are key. The ones that I have mentioned are key, so much key. Family, they were there for me. Auntie Jackie, Auntie Terry, and our friends. I'm so grateful they were there for me during nationals. I could hear them scream for me, and that gave me a lot of motivation while I was walking the stage. Yes, and then lastly, I want to thank so much Jetty Dola. I'm forever grateful. Jetty Dola and Miss Jokudu Getchud. I love you so much, Miss Trudy. Thank you for being there for me and Jetty. I love you all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh.
of course, myself.
Okay. You want to thank you.
I'm thanking
It's
myself
okay.
because none of this would have happened without me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome. I love that. So, thank you for coming, and I'm grateful that you really, you really spoke. I know not so much, but
Yeah.
on to the next one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this episode. Though I'm giving you the back of my face,
It's okay.
please let it go through the ears. So you can. Thank you so much, and please like, comment, subscribe, follow on any platform that you're watching this. So, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.